Hello everybody, welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus with me, Flik. This is going to be the final episode. We have one Colossus to kill, and it's in... slightly south in that direction. It is the very south of the map then, probably. Okay. It might actually just be like a guy, like the guy who arrived on the horse. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll see when we get there. So I don't think I can take that direct path. I think I've got to take this side one. Yeah, it's kind of pointing in that direction. We'll head like through to the desert on the far side where we fought the flying one, see where it's pointing beyond that, because I didn't keep on going south there. And I assume there's something down there. All I ask is if I work out how to do it, just let me do it. You know, don't make it have to be done in a very, very specific place without giving me precise instruction. That last fight wasn't too bad though, apart from that one little niggle again of, hey, I basically worked out what to do instantly, but not exactly where the game wanted me to do it, leading to like 15 minutes of not knowing what to do because I assumed I was then wrong. Basically, yeah, it's on the other side of there. Yeah, it's got to be that cloud to the far south. It's got to be. I don't think there's anything else here other than the arenas for Colossi that were around here. Were all those birds there before? Because over there is the desert where the flying one was. But it looks like I'm heading betwixt those cliffs. Would I be correct? Yep, I am indeed correct. So it's the final arena's inside that area directly ahead of me. It looks gloomier than the last time I was here. Don't know why Roach decided to pull to the left there. Or rather, the right, when I wanted to go forwards. Why are you stopping? Go faster. We're almost there, the end is in sight. Oh, we've got two birds following us now. Still the exact same animation, just doubled up, but still. There's some kind of door here. I hope it's just going to open. Oh, I saw that bird. There it is. Yeah, that was obvious. Oh, by all means, Roach, you go on ahead. You know what, Roach, you can handle this last one. I'll just watch. So around the corner, it's either very, very tall or it's going to be a bird. Although given how close we are, it could actually be either at this point, yeah. Is that a healing station? No, we are heading up, so maybe it is on a platform. This looks like an arena to me. Oop. Very careful. Oop. Okay. Oh, okay, yep. That's... away I go, I guess. Just spinning forever. That's the second time I've phased through the world. I guess that wasn't where I was supposed to go then. And then I'm going to have to run all the way from where I started. Because the game doesn't have a good checkpoint system. Actually, it was probably the game probably existed before a checkpoint system did. Of that type, I mean. It's like, oh, you entered a new region of the map. Let's do a quick save there. Or, you know, like a fast travel system. That'd be nice if you've gotten to a location. Like all those healing shrines, for instance. Come here, Roach. Gotta waste 5 minutes because of the game having terrible physics. Phasing through the world and then spinning into oblivion. I don't wish to beat a dead horse, because Roach isn't dead yet, but he most certainly will be after I'm done here. But that's what stops this game being amazing. It's crap like that. It's a solid, like, 6 out of 10, and I do think it is worth playing despite its faults, but its faults will keep it from being particularly memorable or exciting. Put it this way, it's not going to be on my list of best games I played this year. It's not going to be on the worst either. It's decidedly average. You know, fix the physics engine, make the fights more intuitive, although they're not going to do that because this is, you know, they're working on a PS2 game here, so they're not going to change that at this point if they haven't already. But do that, and then you've got yourself a wonderful game that would be worthwhile putting on one of those kind of lists come the end of the year. I've forgotten which way I go here. I think it's this way. Whichever. And a 6 out of 10 is not bad. It's above average. Slightly above average, but above average. So I don't wish it to come across like I'm panning it. If you think a 6 out of 10 is bad, then you've been reading too many journalist websites where the minimum is a 7. And anything below a 7 is trash. That is not how the grading system is supposed to work. It's how it mostly works on sites like that, just because of the way they've kind of grown. But on my particular grading scale, if you're 5 out of 10, that means average. That does not mean bad, doesn't mean good. Average. So I would put this at slightly above that. In terms of visuals, it's much higher. Roach, please. Like if I was doing an end of year, like what are the best looking games I played this year, this would almost certainly be on it. Too early to tell if it'd be number 1, but so far this year, like this is prettier than Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter World is very pretty. It is also kind of barren, but I mean compare, this makes barren look pretty, unlike something like Breath of the Wild where everything was barren and because it's limited by Switch graphics it looked terrible. The fact that there's basically nothing here other than the boss fights doesn't really matter because it's all pleasing to the eye to see. I seriously need to do this again. Oh, of course it does, because it doesn't count you as being here. Because it doesn't have a checkpoint, it's literally loading your save. I can't skip this, apparently, either. Yep, just mount the horse's ass. That's what it's there for. No, keep walking at a crawl, Roach. I mean, this is why I'm striking you in the sides, obviously. Alright, so if it's not over onto that jump I tried to do, which was the most obvious thing to do, where are you supposed to go? Is that not... that just looks like what you're supposed to do. It's a jump that you can make. We'll use the sunlight over here, see if we can discern. Yeah, he's in there alright. I definitely do need to get in there, it's just not from here, I guess. Maybe I need to jump off the horse. No, I can't imagine that'd be a horse jump. It's a jump he can make. But it's obviously not what I'm supposed to do because I fell through the floor and spun to my death. Let's see here. The only thing that's open to me is that. But I didn't even try and mantle it when I jumped before. It looks like I'm supposed to do a climbing puzzle to get up there. Did I light these up? No. He is over there. It's just a dead drop, right? Yeah, and then I fell on that pillar down there. Maybe I climb up over here where the light is, and that's why the light's here, to draw your eye? No, this is way too finicky. That's not climbable. Although even if I did make it across this... What is this? Okay, it's playing music when I stand on it. Am I supposed to do something? Is it a teleport? By the power of Grayskull? Grab it? Oh wait, I can actually grab it. If I take it over here, maybe something happens? Wait a minute. I picked it up and now it's gone. Is that a collectible? I really don't want to have to look up how to get into the final arena. But at the same time, I don't want to try this jump again just to die, because if I make this jump, it looks like the jump at the far end is actually further away. It's very clearly over there I need to get, because I can see a bunch of climbables. Maybe I need to do the jumps with a horse. Maybe that's why the horse came in here. I assume he wouldn't let me leap him off to his death, so it will trigger only if it's possible, so let's give it a go. I'll take a wind up to it just in case. No, Roach, I need you to come over here for just a second, and then we're going to turn here, brake, and then we're going to run you full pelt off a cliff, and if honestly that equals your death, I'm not going to be sad. Go, Roach, go, 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 Jesus Christ, go! Excellent. Wonderful, thanks Roach. Alright, so that is what you're supposed to do, but I've got to fight the horse AI to do it. Nice. That's going to be the greatest trial anyone has ever seen. At least I worked out what to do, I suppose, but now that I know what it's to do, it's terrifying because it's at the whims of AI that doesn't work correctly. Oh, I wish I could save state that. Actually, I wonder if doing a manual save... I don't think manual saves... it gives you the option to manual save, but I don't actually think it does it for real. Because anytime I finish a recording session of this, I manually save, and I always don't do it up there, and yet when I load up the save, it still loads the cutscenes. Alright, well, here we go again. People didn't want me to cut it out when I couldn't find my way to the water one, so I ain't cutting this out going back to the same place 3 times. If you hate it, blame the horse. Because I sure as hell am, since it doesn't work properly. But yeah, at least I got to see him die. That was almost worth the trip, actually. I guess I'll treat it like when I had to use the horse in Colossus fights and just assume that it moves by itself and doesn't require me to steer, because I was steering with the camera because the camera turned, obviously, and that's what made the horse just kind of stand there, because it tried to turn sharply and it couldn't. So I won't touch the camera button this time, I'll let it do its thing. and see what happens. Why would you put it so far away? So you can see the pretty scenery like you were talking about earlier. Yeah, but why would you put the checkpoint so far away? When you've got crap like that. Because it increases longevity of a short game. Correct! Whoever said that, you are correct. I mean, I believe speedrunners can do this game in under 2 hours. I think. It's going to take me 6. Blind. If I was to do it again, I think I could get under 3 hours easily. No, I say, as long as I remembered the route to all the Colossus fights. If I forgot some of them, then no. That would be the only hard part. Once you know the fight, you know the fight. Just gotta then hope that the physics engine doesn't get in your way. Oh, for God's sake, just follow me down, dumbass horse. Come on, trigger the animation where you run next to me all of a sudden. I'm not doing that sharp turn with the camera instantly, that is the game doing that every time I blow the whistle. I stop blowing the whistle, yeah, it stops doing it. It's centering the camera when I press it, that's why. Huh. That's okay, I'll just walk it. I think to trigger the animation where he automatically runs up to you, you don't whistle. Yep. How stupid is that? Oh dear. If you want your horse to quickly come and pick you up, do the opposite of what you would expect to do. The last fight better be quick. Just let me have a sword fight Dark Souls style with a normal guy. Yeah, just walk into the wall, that's fine. Okay, don't try and turn the camera. Why are you walking so slowly? Don't try and turn the camera, don't touch anything. I'm not touching a thing. I'm just taking speed. Oh, please die. Please die. Yes! The horse is dying. Oh, thank God. Good riddance, you piece of shit. Oh, that is the most satisfying death I've seen in the game yet. Good riddance. My only regret is I can't turn you into glue. Yeah, I don't care about you mourning over a piece of shit horse, so can you keep moving, please? Oh, that is my favourite death in a video game in a long time. Does it make you nauseous if I do this to the camera during a cutscene I can't skip because I don't want to see him mourning for a character I don't like? And hopefully it saved a bloody checkpoint there. Actually, well, no, it can't have, can it? No, there's a cliff drop there. I can obviously climb these, I assume. Yeah. That looks precarious. Okay, this looks promising. Maybe? Oh, this is grass. Oh wait, is this going to be like spoilers? This is going to be the Colossus I've been climbing this whole time, and it's actually super gigantic. Because you don't usually have grass up walls. Or flowers, for that matter. Okay, I'm going to have to rest here. Just rest there a second. It really looks like I have to climb this anyway. What? I stopped moving randomly. Oh, I think maybe it shook a little bit, so yeah, this is going to be the Colossus itself, or something like that. As long as we start the fight, we know that gives you a checkpoint. That's really all I'm concerned about at this point. Just to know I don't have to do that again. Although watching the horse die again would be quite funny. Lightning, all of a sudden? Oh, I think I'm going up there. Yep. Nope, okay. Do it this way. Oh, that'll be the Colossus up there then, with glowing red arms. It's got big feet. Okay, so I wasn't standing on the Colossus then. It looks more like a tower. Oh, in fact, I think he's got a dress on. Is this a lady Colossus? Are you Satan? He has fur on his hands, but his hands are also on fire. He's gonna shoot something at me? He's kind of pointing at me. Oh, he is. It looks like it might be like a super severe climbing puzzle. He's not firing unless he has line of sight. Okay. Sometimes it glitches through the walls. Got it. Oh, and then it takes 20 years to recover. Always a great mechanic, that. Definitely not annoying. Shoot again, please. Pillar. Oh, you keep firing. Never mind then. I thought I was supposed to like time the shots and then move. Yeah, just take 20 years to stand up. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Heat seek as well, actually. Looks like there's a door down there. Alright, now I need to let my HP regen, so I'll just kind of let him shoot the ceiling and do nothing to me. Doesn't take too long as you stand still. Also, I couldn't scan him because it wasn't sunny anymore. How does he know where I am? Great. Yep, just get lodged in the wall again. Is that gonna kill me this time? Stand up. So you can kind of see me here. Can I not climb this? I can. There's things to hide behind, but I've got to wait again for regen, unfortunately. So how was your day? My day has not been particularly good. I would rate it as a 4 out of 10, I would say. So far. Only halfway done though. We have enough to take one hit, but I'd rather have enough health to take 2 hits in case we get stun locked. Roll immediately. That's too open. There's that bit over there I might be able to hide behind, but I'm not sure. Oh, don't tell me I have to run down there. Surely not. No. It deliberately knocks you back a mile as well to stop you doing this, I think. But I'm still going to try it, because screw it. Oh wait, no, there is another hole. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. It deliberately knocks you back more than previous fireballs, so you can't do this. But unfortunately, I'm in no man's land now. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, you have to drop down that hole. Not counting stun lock either. Only legitimate deaths. And that wasn't legitimate. The first bit I have to fall down is over there. Better have a checkpoint once I get there as well, because it's just tedious. Again, the end of the game screams of desperation of trying to make it a little bit longer. Which is a great shame. I don't know how difficult. I ran to the right. Turn to show me that I can climb this, I assume? No? No? Come on, it looks climbable. Or maybe I grab onto the door frame first? No? From here? No? From here? Yes. Still knows exactly where I am, even though there's no feasible way he could. I guess Colossus magic. Is that him there? That looks like his dress. Can't reach that. Is that your dress? Yes, it is. Okay, just checking. Don't think I was to come this way, so that means I am to climb up here. Maybe. Yeah. Although human disagrees. He's firing twice now? I kinda need him to trigger that again. What triggers this second shot sometimes? I'm not sure. Down the hole, probably. Alright, well, I'm directly under him. I got a cutscene, so that might be a checkpoint. I can see up your skirt. I can't help but notice that you don't have a dick. That doesn't surprise me. But now he's just neutral. Oh god, he is just one big climbing puzzle. Well... parts of them are moving. Those parts are moving. I need to do nothing. Gravity will kill you. That part is probably not wrong. Is this climbable? Probably not. This bit right here. Why would you do that though? As soon as you trigger that animation of, oh no, I might fall, if you press jump, he will jump to his death. Even if you're pointing back towards the ledge. It is ridiculously stupid. I also didn't climb the same bit, so I'm kind of... Is it here I wanted? It's this, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's probably what I wanted to do, yeah. Want to take another stab at that, human? Maybe try going the other way, although it looks like the same jump regardless. It might not be the jump I'm supposed to do. No, never mind, it totally is. We're now high enough that if I was to fall, I'm almost certain it would kill me. For some reason I'm getting like Kingdom Hearts vibes from this. Oh, there's a gap there. I see you're made of pure evil. No, please, like, climb, though. Thank you. This is not take his health bar point, this is make him do something point. Yeah. I have to jump onto his hand. Where I go after that, God knows. Up his arm to break it. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do, but it's going to shake. You can feel me walking on him and he's confused, I think. Ooh, oh, I was holding grab. I was holding grab, although that does that little damage. I was holding grab. He did not grab, but it's obvious you jump from the hand up the arm to stab the shoulder blade. I was expecting a little better from the final boss. I wasn't expecting the biggest enemy... What knocked me over there? The biggest enemy to be the bad jumping physics. But, as it turns out... So then it's up here. Not going up the same side again, so I don't know if this is a doable jump. Oh, yeah, it is. Wait, I need to be at his back. His hands are around there, so I need to be here. I forgot that gap again. You're basically just a glorified lighthouse, honestly. He's in no rush to shake me off while I'm back here. I should wait for full stamina before grabbing on... Well, I already am at full stamina, actually. He did do a bit of damage. See, it's the fact I've got to grab the inside of his hand, and then he turns his hand, so I'm not sure which side I want to be on to walk up his arm. Get up. Why are you dropping instead of jumping? Ooh, that's frustrating. I can see the bits you have to grab onto on his gauntlet thing. Please stop. Oh, good, I'm sideways again. I can't jump from there. He's turning his head again. That's just an exercise in frustration. At this point, I don't have enough stamina to make it, I think. There's also no time to stand up because he keeps twisting his hand, and by the time I... There! Get up! Ooh, is that not what I'm supposed to do? I can see the grabbable parts. Whatever. Oh, and then I'm close enough that he actually shot me. Wonderful. And then I got stun-locked to death. What a pain in the arse. They better have checkpointed me getting to him. Yes, good. What? Oh, it didn't! Okay, well now we look up and see if there's a very specific part of his hand I need to grab, because I ain't doing that again. Yeah, run up his back, stab his back. Jump onto its hand. Stabbing the back of its hands on the Colossus will make him stop moving them around. Oh, it would help if they had a crack there to tell you to do that. After stabbing the hand, run up the arm. Yeah, how was I supposed to know to stab the hand if there's not a weak point on it? Again, obtuse, not clear, doesn't follow the rules it set out for itself. Dumb. Just badly made. To increase the longevity and difficulty of the fight artificially. Also, there is no good reason why you have to do this run every single time. It's not hard. It's tedious. Actually, I better double check there's nothing especially hard after that, because I ain't doing this again. Stab at the shoulder, he'll bring his other hand around to swat you away. Transfer to his other hand, stab that, run up his other hand. Can't reach the shoulder from the other hand. Use your bow, fire an arrow into the shoulder, and then grab on. That sounds overly complicated. Apparently, I don't quite fully understand the bit you're supposed to use the bow once you transfer shoulders, or in order to transfer shoulders. I don't have anything to talk about, unfortunately. It's just... what? It's just the tedium of getting back here, of what possessed them not to do a checkpoint here. It makes no logical sense. Discovering how to do this once, yeah, okay, fine, but after you get to the fight and trigger it properly, for the love of God, make your checkpoint be there. Something here. Somebody's firing faster as well. Don't you dare knock me over. Fine, we'll do it again. Stand up! Cutscene should be the checkpoint, and I thought it was because we were seeing that same angle. I didn't notice I wasn't standing there. I'm not so invested that I see myself persisting long term to fight the bad jumping to do this, and then occasionally him just jumping to his death randomly in nothing like the direction I'm pressing. And I'm not invested enough in the story to particularly care, so if I die again I'm probably just going to call it there. I got to see the horse die, that's all I really care about. This is not where I came up here last time. That's my ending. That's my good ending. I remembered the gap this time. Just a bit where your back is. Not quite. Stamina regen. First time you do this, it doesn't do any damage to him, but if you do it again, it does, because his health bar went down last time I stabbed him. Ooh. Also, because of the cutscene, you can't grab his hand on first pass. So apparently if I stab his hand, he stops moving it. We'll see. Even though there is no weak point. Yeah, there's no weak point, yet it does damage. What the hell? I mean, maybe there is a weak point, but I'm on the wrong side. But you can't see it because you can't scan because of a lack of sun. Okay, from this side, stab him, make a little platform, just kind of chill out. And then this does something. You should bring his other hand over. Yeah. Am I grabbing it? I am grabbing it. No, I don't know, because it said something about shooting your bow or something. I don't know. Because you can't see the shoulder blade from here, but I'm stuck under his hand and he's not climbing round. Climb around his hand, please. Nope, no, you're just gonna like hang by one hand all of a sudden for no reason. Okay. That's fine. I tried to stay on there, it didn't work. Right, stop. Oh, I see the bit of the shoulder blade I'm to shoot, I think. But I need to use this time to regain a lot of stamina. Is that not it? I see like glow there. Okay, gonna need you to like stand still again for a second here. I'm gonna need to read this. I've got the exact camera angle they've got in this guide. Can't reach the shoulder from where you are, use the bow. Fire an arrow into the shoulder and then grab on. This will make him move his hand over to the shoulder. Oh, it's not the hand that I'm on. What the hell? What? I just randomly bounce off of him? You're lucky that didn't kill me, because that would have been it. Okay, I know what to do. You shoot the other shoulder blade, the hand you were on originally. You shoot that shoulder blade, he moves that hand up, that lets you get behind his head and stab him to death. That's what you're supposed to do, but the crappy jumping physics is making this infuriating. And not fun at all. There is no reason why I should randomly bounce into the air and fall. He wasn't even moving his hand. I stabbed it recently enough that he shouldn't have started again. Higher than that, please. There we go. It's because you're so floaty when you jump. That's the problem. Okay. Just, we can randomly let go of a ledge instead of reaching it, that's fine too. You do you. Full stamina. So watch, yeah, this time it should take off his health. But last time, because it triggers a cutscene, it doesn't. It takes up barely any, but it still does. So that makes him turn his hand, correct? Yes. Grab. Why are you floating? Did you see him doing like a float animation there? Christ almighty. Okay, and then this again. Stab this. His other hand comes over. Grab the other hand. Or, you know, just kind of float there. Missed it. Maybe I can get back up there, I'm not sure. He seems slightly perturbed. Okay, I am burning, but I am on his end. Does that make him turn his hand again? Yeah? Not in the manner in which I need him to. I need to go on his other side. Okay. I just need to make you stand still for like a little bit. I think I'm slipping off. Yes, I am. I think I got it. Did I? Yes. Don't you dare. Climb, please climb. Jump over. I don't think I need to do that, but I want him to hold still and grab his wound while I awkwardly jump onto his head and let my stamina regen. Yeah, you might want to hold on for quite a while. I imagine this is going to be very persistently annoying. Maybe I need to go back to the shoulder blade to hit it again to stun him. Sorry, that didn't stab him. Chill out there for a second. Wait until he calms down. If he calms down. Okay, we both know the game. We just stand here, chill, and then you shake again. Wait a minute, my stamina's not going down where I'm currently standing. You see that? Is it because I'm on like level ground or something? If so, I can use that to my advantage. Wait, my stamina's still not going down. Now it is. Because I was hanging on for dear life. Just let me stab you a couple more times. I'm standing near the front of his head, he shakes like a bitch. But I have to do good damage. Come on. Yeah, I get it, you're shaking. No, I'm not going to chance that last hit with the stamina I have left. I want to go to the bit where my stamina wasn't degrading. Is that here? No, here I'm still losing it. Here. Still... Where was I standing before? It feels like gravity is suddenly against me here. Why can't I climb your head now? Get up his head. There. Stab him. It's done the same camera angle every time. Please. Please. Stop shaking for long enough to do more than like a tiny hit. Apparently that did nothing. What? I definitely stabbed. I heard it, or I felt the shake. Oh, this is just frustrating. Just let me stab you so we can be done. Oh, it's because he's not facing the right way, so it's not counting as hitting his weak point. That's why. Because at some point I got turned around. Great. Goodbye. Thank God that was over. The little ones were still more annoying, but the jumping physics... I mean, it's technically not the Colossus' fault that the jumping physics are bad. It's just the remade engine. Good riddance. Yeah, nothing exemplified how much they messed up the jumping physics beyond that last fight there. That was just the perfect example. Took them a while to get here. Didn't teleport me back this time, I guess. That's convenient for the plot. Oh, we're a zombie now? Little did you know I was full of black goo. I think one of those Colossus ghosts in the background might be drunk. Am I becoming a spider monster? Is this inside? Oh no, we were working for the baddie all along. How terrible. Oh. I'm controlling Big Demon Man. Alright, just murdered some people. Oh, they seem to be fine now. That was just me pressing grab instantly. I wasn't actually pressing attack. This is pressing attack. I don't know how to turn. I would like to turn around, please, because I think they're behind me. Turn around. There. They're over there. This is worse than controlling Roach. Like turn around, though. How? It seems like he's turning. It's just, yeah, he's a little slow. They're very slowly getting away. Run. How do I make you move? Triangle? What? You got a trophy for breathing fire? I assume the fact that it wasn't letting me move is because that's meant to happen. Wasn't he just breathing that exact same fire? Oh, I have control. I have control, but I also have no stamina, so I assume this is futile. This is supposed to be making me care, or something? I can't even move to the side. Yeah, whatever, just take me, I don't care. Why make it seem like you're supposed to do something when you're not? Deus Ex Machina. Well, assuming you're getting resurrected, good luck, like, surviving, eating, drinking, all that good stuff. This ending better not be too much longer. I've got a dog to feed. Yeah, you're trapped there forever. Good luck. Why would the evil demon keep his word when he already got what he wanted? Although I guess there is that secondary bridge, isn't there? The one I kept using. Got really long arms. No, please. Don't bring the horse back from the dead as well. It was better off dead. Oh, the ending is ruined. The horse lived. Well, it's still gonna have to get shot. It can't live with a leg like that. I would change my opinion of this game to a 10 out of 10 if she just pulled out a pistol from the back of her dress and shot it in the eyes. Worst ending ever. They are not skippable. Nope. But that was Shadow of the Colossus. Solid 6 out of 10 at best. It's a great shame that it's got so many faults considering it was made from the ground up. You would assume they'd fix the things that were bad and not let things like the physics engine come out in this state, but you know. Can't expect perfection, I suppose. If you've watched me play the whole thing, I would say it's probably not worth playing through again. Or playing through for yourself. Unless you're interested in like getting really good at it and speedrunning it, maybe. There's a bunch of achievements related to doing it quick. Once was enough for me. It wasn't good enough to warrant playing again. Oh, I think that said character names there. Was my character called Wander? It's a bit on the nose if it is. Is her sister called Lust? You know, Wanderlust? Incidentally, if you like Shadow of the Colossus, be it this version or one of the older versions, you can like it. Just like I can not even dislike it, just be kind of lukewarm to it. Take out that final fight, make some of the other fights a little bit more intuitive and remove the two boar-like ones, and then you've got a good game. Or fix the physics engine, whichever is easier / quicker to do. Also, don't make it that you stay on the ground for like 10 seconds every time you get hit by certain attacks. There's no reason for it. Seeing the horse limp is bringing me great joy. Though I still would prefer if it was just dead. Oh. Can see or need to see a little demon baby version of presumably myself or something. Why is the horse bothering going up there? The bridge is gone, you can't escape. Oop, as I almost dropped my controller. Unless the little baby has magic powers to make a bridge or something. That's just something at the top of the tower. The dog is now late for her meal, so if you could kind of like wrap this up kind of quick, that'd be nice. It's a deer. A doe, a deer, a female deer. Is this implying that this is where you're going to live because there's stuff you can kill and eat, or...? Yes, I'm coming closer to imply that you can eat me. Also, there's a squirrel. It looks like there's a castle up there for you to live in if you've got stuff to eat. What are you going to do for water, though? Unless she's immortal because she's technically soulless. And the demon baby is a demon, so maybe they don't need sustenance. That's back in where it started, the same skyline. Originally made in 2006. Well, obviously this was made from the ground up again, but it's based on the version that came out in 2006. He chose to say end instead of fin. I'm actually surprised. Press X. There. I pressed X. To enter time attack mode, press R2 in front of a Colossus statue in the shrine. New game plus mode and mirrored world modes. Or I wonder what mirrored world does, other than just everything being the literal reverse. Loading back to title, I assume? That's the intro. Told you it started where, or ended where it started. Yep, okay, that was Shadow of the Colossus. I had a okay time with it. I hope you did too, and I will see you next time for something else, because that's this done. Thank you for watching again, and ta-ta for now.